Hi my friends, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget and Bella's Finds. I didn't get too much, I haven't got too much because what with things for Christmas and the things you stock up with for Christmas and then the presents, it's not, you don't always need a lot just after Christmas, do you? But anyway, these are the few bargains I find because I always like to share my bargains with you. Now, you know I very often shop at our local chemist and they always stock different shower gels and they've got really a lovely selection, but sometimes they rotate, so sometimes they've got things in stock and sometimes they haven't. But Baz loves these. These are called the Fresh Start and the Coconut and Lime Shower Gel, this one is. He really likes these and I don't think they've had these in since about October. So I was really pleased when I saw they had that in. And he's pleased because he really likes them. Same thing again, this is Tea Tree and Lemon Shower Gel. They're really nice. If you see those in any of your sort of independent chemists or independent high street shops, they're really worth it. Honestly, they're lovely. I love those. Then I got a set because I quite like the Imperial Leather Marshmallow. I really like that. So I got another shower gel for myself. It's lovely and creamy, that one. I love that one. And then I got the Marshmallow bath cream to match. So I got the shower gel and the bath cream to match. So I shall be coming out the bath smelling like a marshmallow. Very nice. I got some Schwarzkopf Gliss, which they had on offer, and this one is called the Liquid Silk. So I got the shampoo and conditioner, thought I'll give that a go. I don't know if any of you tried that, I haven't tried it. If you've tried it, let me know. Schwarzkopf been out for years, haven't they? So, that one. And then I got some... I got two of my Dove soaps. I love Dove soap. There isn't another soap that I use. I love Dove soap. I love it in the bath, to put on the sponge. I just love it. I love it. It's the only soap I ever use, really. And then I got, this is a coconut water and it's a, I haven't got my glasses on. And they're upstairs. It's a body spray. It's a lotion, body lotion spray, but the base of it is coconut water. You know me and my coconuts. So we're going to try that. I think I've had this before, but I think it must be a couple of years ago because when I saw it in the shop I recognised it. Now it's called, you know, coconut water, but don't be sort of misled by that because if you can see, it's quite a thick cream there. So I can remember really liking that, so I'm looking forward to using that again. And then I got a couple of masks. I love this one. This is the Skin Academy. I've had this a lot of times, and it's a brightening sheet mask. And you get two in that pack. And I like the Skin Academy. So I'll be looking forward to trying that. Well, I've tried it before, so I know it's nice. And then I got a foot mask. Now then, I do believe it's back to the Coco Water again. That way. Back to the Coco Water again, and these are revitalising coconut water foot pack, 20 minutes. They're like socks apparently, and you put them on and you sit in them for 20 minutes. I'll probably keep them on for about an hour, and let's see how they go. I'm looking forward to trying them, guys. I haven't had them before. Okay, the rest is a few bits more on the makeup side, And this is an eye primer by Rimmel, and it's called Magnifies. You see that one, guys? Rimmel. And I'm saying I like it. I do like it. It does keep my shadows on. I do notice the, you know, the wearing and the longevity of my shadows is really, really good when I've got this on. So I should definitely buy that again. I'm really, really pleased with that. The next thing I haven't even tried yet, but I want to try different beauty sponges, because I do love the finish of the beauty sponge. I love the finish of foundation with beauty sponge, and I always use the Real Techniques. Now, I've used those for ages and ages, and I've tried various ones in between, and just so hard and just not what a beauty sponge should be. You know, a beauty sponge absorbs water and it gets bigger, and you can see that grow when the water's in it. If the water just runs off the outside, and it's because it's so hard and dense, that's not going to do anything at all as regarding being a beauty sponge. But I wanted to try it, and, you know, have another test, look around, see if I can find something else other than the Real Techniques. And this one is by NYX. We call it NYX. And I haven't had this out of the box yet, guys. I'll be back when I've fought with the box. Okay, I finally got into it. Now, the first time I felt it, let's see, let's take it out of the package. As I said, it's NYX. It's hard to tell at the moment. I certainly like the shape. I like that, the usual egg shape that's got a very sharp point, which is great for the inside the eyes. It's also got the flat thing I like, from like the Real Techniques has. So for looks wise, it's good. It feels like it would absorb, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The testing is in the eating, isn't it? Not that I'm going to eat this sponge, but we'll test it. We'll test it and we'll see. Now, the last thing, I cannot remember if I told you about this or not, guys. When Emily brought the palettes out, Emily Noel brought her palettes out with with Revolution. It's not Makeup Revolution now, is it? Brought them out with Revolution. I was so over the moon, and you could tell so was she, you know, because I love Emily. I think she's a lovely girl. And I got the needs, but the wants was sold out in no time, and it kept coming on and selling out in no time. And while this was happening, you know, while I couldn't really get my hands on it anywhere, I read some really bad reviews about it. There was some, you know, real negative feedback on this palette. And I thought, but I already had the needs, and I know there was absolutely nothing wrong with the needs. I loved it. So eventually, Christmas, I got the wants. And I've got to tell you guys, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this palette. Every colour is beautiful. Every colour blends superbly. And I absolutely love it. Now, whether they've changed it, whether something's different, I don't know. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know I always say that, guys. But for me, this works an absolute dream. So let's show you the palette. So it's a big palette like this. I know you've all seen it before. So it's a big palette like this. And it's kind of a pinky pink. It is pink. Salmon pink. It's got Emily's name on the front. And then it says the wants there. And just a sticker on the back with the ingredients and Emily's signature again. I love it. If I don't break it. It's got a great big mirror, you can see. Oh, look, 2 of me, that's good. And they're the colours. Every single one of those is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Now this, what I do with this, I keep it on my vanity. I've got all my makeup in my drawers underneath. If you want another tour where I've changed my room around, let me, tell me and I'll show you where I keep things now. I keep it on top, whereas underneath I've got all my palettes. This one I keep on top because on a daily basis I can make so many different eyes out of that. There's shimmers if I'm going out, there's just neutrals for everyday look. There's every colour I could possibly be wearing that will tone with this. It's just the perfect palette. And, I'm sorry if any of you haven't got on with it or you haven't managed to get a good look out of it because, honestly, I think it's fantastic. Okay, so that's definitely a winner. Okay, so that was it. Just a little short video today. Are you all up to anything this week? No, nor me neither. I don't really live exciting lives. Have you caught up with Outlander? Who watches Outlander? Oh, it's so exciting. I love Outlander, and I know so many of you do too. I think we're round about UK and US. I think we're sort of level up with time now. I think we get it you get it on the Sunday, and I think we get it on the Monday, which I tape and watch on the Tuesday. So it's Tuesday today, so it's Outlander Day. But yeah, I love that. I've also gone back and I'm watching a really old series that I used to absolutely love. Roswell. Do you remember with the Max and his family? And they were, like you to say, from up there. It sounds, when you look at the sort of write-up, you think, well, no, it's quite a childish thing. And I suppose it was aimed at the teens. But I really like it. I really like it. And I watched it years ago with my daughters. And I'm watching it again now as I'm working my way slowly through that. I've read, a book I've read that I absolutely love. It's by Ian Collins. Now, Ian Collins is a radio presenter here. He's got his own radio show. At the moment, he's on Radio Kent. He was on LBC for quite some time. And it's a book about how many people he feels he'd like to punch in the face. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous. I know that sounds ridiculous. He never does. He's the least violent person you could possibly wish to meet. But he just brings up people that, and you can relate to it. If you read it, you can relate to it. When someone does a certain thing or acts in a certain way and you try to reason with them and, make them see your point of view, but no, it won't happen, I think it's 110, no, is it 100 or so many celebrities? Oh, it's all celebrities that I like to smash in the face. I'm sure that's what it's called. I'll put a little picture of it up here. But it is good and it is really, really comical. So, that's all for me from today. I'll see you in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And I love you all. Bye.